All right, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak out of the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee his tabernacle of David. Shalom to our sincere brothers that's pushing, teaching truth across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to our sincere believers out there, okay? And I want to go into that word sincere, okay? Because I want to, give off a exhortation and encouragement for, for the flock or whoever it may be for, is let's remain sincere, okay? Because sincerity is for myself personally, I think it's one of the most important keys in this truth. Okay, sincerity, man. All right, and the word sincere in the Edom Online Dictionary is from the 1530s. It goes into being pure, unmixed. It says from Middle French sincere. It says whole, clean, pure, uninjured, unmixed. It says sound, genuine, pure, true, candid, truthful. See, it says that which is not falsified. See, so yeah, those are heavy adjectives and heavy definitions of the word sincere, pure, sound, genuine, truthful. Full of truth. And it's being sincere. That's a strong characteristic to have in this truth. Because I even may question myself like, damn, do I come off sincere? I don't come off prideful. Do I sincerely and genuinely believe? Do I genuinely believe in the prophecies? Do I genuinely believe in the sound doctrine? Okay, that's you truly examining yourself. All right, because let me get 2 Corinthians chapter 13. All right, because you want to just remain sincere. That's why I just want to emphasize remaining sincere. The 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahweh Shah Hamashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates. And being a reprobate is truly you being faithless, man. And we see reprobates wanting to turn their back on the truth, not wanting to teach, not wanting to do the work of the Lord. These Christians out here not sincere, not wanting to follow the law, statutes, commandments after hearing the sound doctrine. Okay, these individuals out here not sincere. I mean, not fearful. Okay, because if you're fearful and you genuinely believe in the truth, you're going to fear the Lord. You're gonna sincerely follow order. Within the camp. Okay, within the congregation, within the spirit. Ultimately, within the spirit. Okay, you're gonna do whatever needs to be done. Okay, because you're sincere. You're being pure, unmixed, not lukewarm. Not wavering in the faith, but abounding. And I wanted to get this little article real quick. I wanted to see what it was going to go into. Because I typed in, I basically just went going to distinguishing somebody to see if they're sincere or not. It says, I just ran across this article, just thought to bring it out, see what I can pull out of it. This is 8 signs that can help you distinguish a sincere person from a hypocrite. Okay? So 8 signs. All right, so the sincere personality or the sincere characteristic would be on the right side, and basically a wicked spirit would be on the left. Okay, so sincere people on the right and wickedness on the left. It says they're respectful to everyone. On the left, it says they only respect those who have power, and that's you see that within this world today, because we men of the Lord out there teaching on the highways and byways, but they don't give a damn of our message, because we're not celebrities, we're not high people of this world. Okay, we're just full of wickedness, man. So let's see what else it says. It says on the right, it says they admire others and praise them. On the left, it says they criticize others to look better when they compare it to them. See, we truly see that in the truth. We brothers that admire each other, man. That's why the scriptures speak about trading talents. And then scriptures also speak about it mentions roughly paraphrase, don't praise yourself, but leave it up to them to praise you. So you're supposed to let it come naturally. All right, these are just all characteristics of being sincere, and if you have these characteristics, man, hey, remain in it, remain in it, because it's all about enduring to the end. That's what it's all about. Okay, it says they express their own opinion, and on the left they gossip all the time. See that wickedness? That's that murmuring spirit, man. Envy, strife. against another laborer, against another brother in the faith, against somebody else in general, you know. But when as the sincere spirit, they express their own opinion because what that's the scriptures also speak about, being fully persuaded in your own mind. See, being fully persuaded. All right, so let's see what else it says. It says they selflessly perform good deeds. Hey, it says on the left, it says they help people if it's profitable for them. See, you see that in the world, man. Hey, you gonna, hey, I'm gonna let you borrow this, man. I need it back, But in the truth, in the brotherhood, you rarely come across, in the world, you rarely come across sincere spirits, man. But in the brotherhood, it's just full of abundance, man, because the spirit of the Lord is truly there, And the faithless won't be able to see it. The faithless will not be able to. That's why, and you're sincere when you don't give a damn about what the word has to say. That's how we're around sincere spirits, man. Performing good deeds is selfless. This is a selfless action that we do for the Lord, man. We have to be selfless. As it goes to sacrificing as well, man. Being selfless, man. Performing good deeds. Helping brothers out. Let me get Sirach chapter 12. All right, tithing. That's part of being genuine. Okay, being pure. Because the scriptures speak of these things, man. Let's get Sirach chapter 12, verse 2. Ooh, let's see. I get verse 1. It reads, when thou would do good, know to whom thou doest it. So shalt thou be thanked for thy benefits. Verse 2. Do good to the godly man. Because the godly man is truly sincere, man. He sincerely believes in the Lord. He's sincerely doing the work. He sincerely prays, has faith. He sincerely has an upright spirit, man. All right, continue, says, and thou shalt find a recompense. And if not from him, yet from the Most High. So yeah, if you truly sincere and genuine, man, you ain't worrying about if you do a good deed, hey, you're gonna get it back in return. If not from that person, but from the Lord. If you truly have faith, if you're truly faithful, if you're truly sincere, That's verse 3. Let's see what verse 3 says. It says, there can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. See? That alms doing those good deeds, man. You giving those good offerings. That you're being a help. Of course, a help to the ministry, a help to the body. So you just remain doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know the saying. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right. So let's see what else. Let's see what else this article goes into. So performing the good deeds. All right. So on the right it says they don't boast about their success, and on the left it says they always sing their own praises. See, that's another characteristic, man, in the faith, man, in the truth. If you being sincere, you not wanting all this attention, glory, that's because that's being self-willed. That's wicked. You just self-willed, man. You want to just be profitable, all right. But continuing on, it says, let's see what this article says. It says, it is easy for them to make others like them. See, that goes back to that trading talents. And then on the left says they try so hard to impress others. And we see that within the world. Even go back to that boasting from the other point, singing their own praises. We see that within the world, man. We have clear examples of how not to be. That's why the scriptures do say, love not the world. 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, man. Okay? It's easy for them to make others like them. And trading talents, man. That's why the scriptures also say, hey, exhorting and edifying. You see? Exhorting and edifying. What do you see that our teachers do for us? The apostles and elders of Great Millstone. They taught us so we can be like them. And respectfully, we would never be on their level. Okay, but we're striving to be like them, man. As we're striving to be as like Yahweh Shah ultimately. And ultimately make it on the chariot. All right? You make others like you, through exhortation, encouragement, and edifying, building up the soul of the elect members, man, of sincere believers. Okay, that's a sincere act. All right, if you sincerely, wanting to wake up men, and not wanting money or anything. Let me get a scripture on that. Let me get 1 Peter, because that's sincere. You truly want to wake up the elect, man. You're not doing we're not doing these videos for no reason. We want to see the elect wake up, so we can, Lord willing, get beamed up out of here, man, and escape the plagues that are coming to the earth. Let's get First Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Feed the flock of the Most High, which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of a ready mind. See, if you doing it by constraint, you're not really sincere. You just why I gotta go to class, why I gotta go to camp, why I gotta do a daily video, why I gotta sacrifice, but you gotta do this thing willingly. You gotta really want it. That's how you know. That's how you know within yourself you're sincere. Like, damn, bro, like I'm really with this thing, man. Nobody's forcing your hand. Nobody's trying to know you, because you can't hold a man's hand as truth, and you're always of a ready mind. The disciples they dropped their nets, man. They dropped their nets and followed who? Yahweh Shai. Okay, and that's how we ought to be. Verse 3, neither as being lords over the Most High's heritage. See, and that's the sincere, the wicked spirits of that article touched on. You're not trying to. You just want to be, feel like you over people. Being trying to exercise lordship or authority over another brother or a servant, just because you may have been in the faith longer or know or have a little more knowledge. These are all just sincere examples and also wicked examples, man. But continuing, it says, but being examples to the flock. See, you being an example to the flock because you trying to make others like you. If you're in an upright spirit, of course. All right. So let's see what else it says. It says, on the right, sincere spirit says they always keep their promises, and on the left, they talk a lot and do nothing. Woo! And that's heavy too, man, because we ultimately made a promise to the Lord. Once you put your hand to the plow, you can't look back. You can't. Let's get that Luke chapter 9. Once you put your hand to the plow, you can't look back, man. That's why I titled it, let's remain sincere. Because you sincere, man, you're going to endure to the end. You're going to remain in faith. You're not going to, wimp out when peer pressure, when tempted, This is Luke chapter 9, verse 62, just to back up the point that I mentioned. Once you put your hand to the plow, once you truly dug into this truth for real and you received that warning, ain't no looking back. Ain't no returning to the world, or you're going to be beaten with more stripes, as Luke chapter 12, verse 47 speaks about, man. But this is Luke chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. That's why we made a promise to the Most High, man. But, those that just doing all that talking and this and that, but not without action, just saying they believe and just sounding good on social media, being social media prophets, they're doing a lot of talking but doing nothing. All right, that's a wicked spirit. That's being hypocritical. All right, let's see what it says on the right. It says they don't aspire to be the center of the universe, and on the left, they try so hard to get attention. See, and we see that with multiple groups, man, with their glorious garments, with the amount of members they try to recruit, with just all these different acts, man, to put on. And if you truly have a spirit of discernment, you see right through it, man. You see right through it. Okay. Let me get Philippians. Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. It reads, not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content. See, you being content, whatever situation that the Lord has given you, man, you still being appreciative. That shows faith. You're not questioning the Lord. You're not doubting, if he's truly with you. All right. Unless it's a damn demon on you. All right. Verse 12, I know both how to be abased and I know how to abound. And everywhere and in all things I am instructed to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. See, and if you sincere, man, you're going to accept, the ins and out of the truth, man. You're going to accept everything that comes with it. Even though, that you're going to accept the bitter and the sweet. You're not just going to pick, you see that with men with the doctrine. They trying to pick and choose what to do, pick and choose. You got that doctrine of prosperity like the damn church. Then you got the other side of just wanting to do their own thing, self-willed. All right, but you gotta know how to be abased and abound, man. All right. It says, everywhere in all things I am instructed, both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through whom Mashiach was strengthening me. All right, truly, because truly the Lord gives us that sincere spirit. All right. So, it's just best to remain in it. And that really shows faith. It all ties back in, correlates to faith. That sincere, genuine, pure spirit You're a faithful servant, man. You're a faithful servant, so just remain in it. You know, keep if it ain't broke, you ain't gotta fix it, man. You know, we get a remain in it, get ready, stay ready, so you won't have to get ready. You know, but Lord willing, this stuff was edifying and exhorting on the concept and the characteristics of being sincere in the faith and in the truth. All right, I want to end out by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well and oversee his tabernacle of David. R.A. Shalom. Abba, Abba.